of how much nitrogen can be applied on the farm. You could limit intensification of land uses and require mitigations for any developments. You could have a nutrient loss limit for every hectare, irrespective of productive capacity and land use type. Or, we thought as a better idea, you could apply a nutrient loss limit based on the natural capital of the soil. So what do I mean about the natural capital soil, and how would you base a nutrient loss limit on that? Well, we have in New Zealand, through our podologist, a land use capability class, which specifies the attainable livestock carrying capacity that the fertility of that soil will naturally sustain. So we could work out for each land use capability class what the loss rate would naturally be in terms of kilograms of nitrogen per year. And so we were using the LUC as a natural capital proxy to get to a limit for nutrient discharge. It's based on the value of the soils. It maximises the biophysical resources. It's not prescriptive. It's something about the natural capital of the soil. It doesn't target land use. And it focuses on emissions, not inputs. And it provides future certainty, and it also engages with the community. Well, that's what we thought. And it was developed into the plan, that it was a controlled activity, and these numbers were developed into the plan as it was notified. But like all plans and regulations, it has to go through a judicial process. And it first went to commissioner hearings in late 2010. And they set and answered 7 questions, and the one that related to us was, and this was fantastic for a scientific team to be told by lawyers that our approach was not based on new technology, it was not equitable or practical, it was not affordable, and this was the best bit for us was that the lawyers told it lacked scientific robustness. So we lost. But interesting, the people who won appealed. So it now moves to a higher court. And so the court hearings began in April. And now we go in front of a learned judge who made his decision. And he said, which is a very good attitude, we have little sympathy for those people who say we should defer action because the science is not understood. He said, we know what's causing it, we know how to stop it, and we know how to reverse it. And so he was very mindful of the risk of acting or not, and he decided he had to act. He said that our approach using a natural capital proxy through